Got it.
Caution, yellow flag.
All right, folks. Well, we just sit right there and talk the whole 6 laps, and nobody was seeing anything. What in the world? Well, you're caught up on what's going on. Eric Blount got the lead. We're riding along with him. Brant Linger, who's in second, started on pole. Yellow flag out. Matthew Hoffer. What happened to him? Hoffer. Still technical difficulties there. Oh. Oh. So. I sure don't. Fellas. Oh, looks like the 18 got in the back, or the 03 got in the back. Oh, 03. Thomas Ridgeway. All right, we're back. Watch this one more time. See what y'all think. Right here, we'll back it up. Ridgeway right there, he just gets in the back end, and then from there, Robert Warnes is kind of a, not quite sure who caused the caution, but that was kind of a wild one off. All right, going back green. Sorry about that little technical difficulties on the side there. We're live now. Yes. What happens here? Auto Club style. Pit stops will be interesting. Do they split this? Y'all think? These cars in.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, look at Blount. Here comes Keith Taylor, though. He's going to rumble to the outside. That thing pushed to the top. Car on the wall. Look at Cindy Taylor. Talking about it earlier. She was back in the back. She's up 10 spots along with Keith Taylor. Well, they got them motors rolling. Coming through the field. Honk, honk. Very nice. 3 wide behind them, Victory and company. Out, Sean Long right there along with them. Henry in the middle. Way up to the top side though. He almost got down there in the long a little bit. Still Blount out front leading this one. He's got some takers right there. Keith Taylor, Brant Linger. Brant Linger's there with him. Right out, right behind him. Goes Chantel too. She's up 9. Oh, the girl power, man, they're getting it going. Out behind him though, Henry, he's stuck in that middle. Where he wants to be, bobbing and weaving. Bob and weave, boys, bob and weave. On. They're playing with his Xbox. Down that back stretch. Beautiful run. The fast style track. Henry, he's going to the inside here. Dale. Look at Taylor come to the top though. Oh, pots to the wall. Hang on to it. No, 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 no. Is she gonna wreck? Oh, she's through the grass. Yellow flag. Whee! Well. Oh! Yep. Chantel caught the back end. Wow.
And then if you want to.
All right, here we go. Chantel's gonna back it along his line. Oh, pit stops. See some? I think it's too early. A little too early. Too early. I think it's a little early. Let's see. Any takers? Maybe. Oh, yep, they're coming down pit road. Here we go. Go. All right, pit stops, 4 tires fuel maybe here. So we got 2 tires for a lot. All right, we're gonna line them back up. Bag racing here. Woo. Gonna be a good one. Okay, we're set to go back green here. Thing rolling. Caution. All right.
Green flag, green flag.
Back green. Auto Club. Here we go. Pedal to the metal league. Guys are putting what we need here tonight. Guys and girls, that is. Battle up front though. Keith Taylor, Gordon. Blount lost it though. Keith has moved out. Now you got Gordon. Company behind him. Single file right now. We storm off into this one. Gonna see what we got right now up front. Eric Blount out front with Taylor, Larson, Brantlinger and stuff. 2x2, Blount's there with him. Keith Taylor, man, it's a race up front right now. They are 3 wide, hang on to it. Here comes Brantlinger, says I want my lead back. Taylor, he's gonna fire back on all 8 on the top side. Blount, he's gonna be the man in the middle. Here comes Sean Long though, man. Taylor takes a little bit of sip on the wall. Everybody pitted. 2 tire stops mostly. Track position at this placement is really going to be tough. Keith Taylor though up 10 spots. Cindy Taylor there along with him. They are looking strong, mighty strong right now. Got Larson on with him. Here comes Long. Loud, he's already fell back to 5th. Taylor there in 6th. Vickery, it's a nose-to-tail fight right now. What's going to happen? Out front, here you go. Riding along there with old Taylor. Cindy, that is. As you see Keith Taylor up to 2nd. Brantlinger's there with him. Larson, Long, Blout, Taylor, Vickery, Ridgeway, Literal, Hofford. That's your top 10. See what's happening back here in 10th place. Hofford right now is hanging on to it. Right out's right behind him. Corey Reed's there. And Tail Potts right there 13th. Dennis Warren, excuse me, and Robert Warrens. Their nose to tail, 14th, 15th. Cooler back there 16th, Henry, 17th. Big battles right here though, 4th and 5th. I mean, come on. They're 3 wide. There's Blout on the bottom. Would have touched just a little bit. They're these 87 cars. They're not like the next gen cars. And he's back 1987 where these things are almost like tanks on wheels. Manhandled. There was just all power. Not a lot of downforce to these machines. Not a lot of downforce at all. Meanwhile, right now, Blout got a little bit up there into the side by side. Taylor was there with him. Vickery. They're getting racy. It's a good solid race right here. Pedal to the metal league though. They definitely put the pedal to the metal. Look at Cindy Taylor up 12 spots. Talk about hard charging through the field. Bringing up the girl power. Pressing these guys out week in and week out. I gotta give a shout out to my wife, by the way, here. A little thing. Anniversary tonight. 23 years. Day, anyway. Happy anniversary to my wife. While Keith Taylor riding here with Cindy Taylor. Their brother and sister. Their nose to tail. Cindy's had a heck of a run. And look at Blout, man, tearing up the back end of that car. We'll go side by side. This is awesome racing right now. Multi-groove too here for Auto Club. Normally you see Auto Club sometimes really tough place to pass. Well, that's because the aerodynamics package on the new style cars. These, you just got motor. You just go blowing by people. Just go scooting right on by. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Meanwhile, it's a race. Everybody out there tuning in, let me hear who your favorite driver are. Who you pulling for? Who you rooting for? Who you not rooting for? Blout right now hanging on to 6. Up top there with Keith and Cindy Taylor. John Long, he's got the Xbox machine out there. Always say I hope he ain't out there on the controller. He is, he's doing pretty good. He's doing darn good. Right now, he's up to 2nd. This man put it on pole. Brantlinger. Right now, it's got a 1.3 second lead over the field. Gone. Blout right there alone with it in 6th. Taylor's up on the top side there with Cindy. Keith along with it too. Ridgeway back here in the back in 8th. He's moved back up to the field. Actually, remember, he got EOL earlier. Got caught up in a wreck early on. But he's been able to bring the Winston machine. Yeah, I can say Winston. Cigarettes. If you're going to drink, you might as well smoke. One's about as bad as the other. Can't be an alcoholic and go, ooh, I don't like smoke. It's bad for you. Yeah, okay. Oh, wow, look at old Victory right here. Taylor along with it, right in front. Got Larson up there on the top side, though. This right now is a good, solid race. Everybody's just being patient. You know, they got a little bit to go. 28 laps in. Not quite here to halfway yet. Solid run so far. Keith Taylor gets that run right there on Victory, though. Pulls it up to the back tail bumper. It looks like from the nose. Down there planted on the ground. Gearbox. Right along with him. He sees the battle in front of him with Larson and Victory. Taylor right there in the front side of it. Here comes Keith. He's got to get a little run. He's going to go in there and cruise that thing on the inside. Going to make this pass. Long side, Taylor. Cindy Keith. It's a side by side. Don't want to take each other out, though. That would be devastating. Not what you'd want. Not what I'd want to see. Far so good. Here tonight, Pedal to the Metal League. Racing it out here at Auto Club. Y'all coming in, let me hear who your favorite driver is. Maybe you're rooting for. Pushing to see who's going to get up here. Meanwhile, battle up front. Brentlinger, Victory, Long, Taylor, Cindy, and Keith Taylor. That's your top five right now. Larson right here in sixth. Meanwhile, Brentlinger is gone. He has set sail. Clout right there in seventh. Ridgeway right behind him. Literal hanging to ninth. Offered up to 10th. Clout, what he can do if he can get back up front. Oh, right out back here. Cantel's trying to see if it's getting bounced back. Little mishap early on. Had that thing all kind of sideways. Running up on the back end of Robert Warren's. Dennis Warren's right there with the Kool-Aid Man. Oh. Nice looking purple machine, by the way. Cindy Taylor, Keith Taylor, Gordon Larson, Ridgeway and company. I mean, they're all trying to run them down. Hey, what up, Corey? You busy? Yeah, I'll be done here, man. They got Auto Club style going on. Man, right here, Lance Brentlinger. Out front leading. Victory right along with him. Long's there. Taylor. Ain't Taylor Swift, Bobby. Cindy Taylor. Keith Taylor. Look at Cindy. Well, she is out here. She got the girl muscles flexing the tank. Man. Strong. Telling you, man. She's gonna be a contender for the championship. You know, we talk about points too. It's something that we're gonna get close to talking about as the season starts to wind down here. See if I can't find real quick some points for you. And what time's your race control, Corey? If I can't find some. I know we go to next week. USA. Wow, USA. Michigan Rockingham. We're going to end it off Las Vegas. Well, I'll have to get those points. Can't tell. We'll have to get an update on what the points look like. Give y'all a little bit of update. Meanwhile, Brantlinger's out front with victory there in second. Long hanging the third. Cindy Taylor's, she is right there on the back end of Long for fourth. Keith Taylor's there with him. Ridgeway, he's back here in sixth. Chris Little up to 7. Hopper's there in 8. Eric Blount falling off the pace a little bit back here in the 9th place. He was up front. Robert Warren's there in 10th. He looks to take over that 9th place spot as he's going to drive her down on the inside. Can't get the run. Playboy man himself, Robert Warrens. Fell back from the start of this one. Right out here in 11th. Dale. There in 12th. Dennis Warren's 13th. Nice. Good looking racing so far. Yeah, here comes victory to the high side. Long's going to hang on there to the inside. Meanwhile, Cindy Taylor's going to sit back here and go, let me assess this situation going on in front of me. I want to see what I got. Cool shades on. Look at Cindy. Got my cool shades. I wear my sunglasses at night. Alright, I know I can't sing, stick to the broadcast. Cindy Taylor right now, fourth. Keith Taylor in fifth. Gone Long, he's up there. Third right now. Cindy would like to have that third place. She's up 13 spots. Heavy hard charger. She just got that heavy Chevy rolling. Buick man up here. Look out. Victory. Brantlinger out here in his midnight machine. He's just gone. Long. And pit stops. Taylor on pit road. This is early. Well, they pitted on lap 14. So it looks like they're only getting about 15 laps on the fuel run. It's very interesting. Well, it's been a solid night so far. Lance Brantlinger's been the man out front, doing everything he possibly could do here at Auto Club. We got pit stops underway. Well, under pit stops here, we're going to step away, take some quick commercial breaks. We'll be right back here in a few.
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
You know, I was in a pretty serious deal, as most people know about. It's a pretty tough deal, very traumatic for my family. A lot of stuff that we went through that people would never understand. Without the assistance from the Steve King Foundation and several other donors as well, we could have come out of that thing in financial ruin. But it just takes a lot out of your family just to go through rehabilitation, all the medical bills. There's so many hidden expenses and stuff that you would never know about until you actually get involved in something like that. And even if you help somebody out with 500 or 1,000 or 100, whatever it is, it means a ton to the person, just to be able to live and to get through these things. It takes an ungodly amount of money, time, effort, patience, with the families, the doctors, to be able to get through a traumatic experience. And, with the Steve King Foundation, that makes everything a lot better.
Caution, yellow flag.
Oh, caution out. Uh-oh. See what happened. Jason Henry went off track, went down, hit through the infield, came back up the track, and then ow. Big lick. Caution here. Pass halfway. Right. Oh, pit stops. Got a couple of them not pitting. Right, under caution here. Larson's going to stay out. He pitted at lap 33. Why not? What happens on this restart? Lights on the pace car. Do it back to the old school days. Off on the pace car, going back green. Larson and Company up front. Go. Side by side, Auto Club style here tonight. Very nice. Big track in it. 87 machines. Pedal to the metal league. Pace cars in. We're going back green here. Robert Warnes, Hoffert, Larson and Company up front. Green flag, don't spin the tires. Get a little bit much. Right now, up front, Larson's fighting for his life. Blount's there with him. Robert Warnes and Company trying to see what he can do, as it is a side-by-side race. Warnes, Blount duking it out up front. Lap 49 here tonight. 30 to go when they click it off here. Who's going to get it? Warnes going to lead it. Lap 50 in the books. That was 49 in the books. Got a little ahead of myself. Track right now. Let's go to Blimpy Cam. Everybody likes Blimpy. Blimpy, one of them good words. A happy word. Can't be mad, say Blimpy. It just don't work. Blimpy. Here's how far apart these guys and girls are. Oh, look at that run. Warnes gets coming to the line. Oh, if that had been the last lap, it'd have took it from him. That was a good slingshot move. There he led lap 50. Meanwhile, behind him, Brent Linger's coming up through the field. This newer set of tires on. Offered a lot of guys up, and I'll leave them out here, opting for just 2 tires here tonight. A lot of little 2-tire stops. Brent Linger, Hoffert, Long, Warnes. Look at this field spread out now. Don Long coming up through here. He's trying to get on back of Dennis Warren with the Kool-Aid machine. Got to be patient, even though you might have the newer tires. You've got to be patient, and it just shows how much it is, you know, how hard it is to pass at this track, too. How this track is just so tough to get around. Even with the newer tires and the pit stop. I mean, you got Hoffert here with, I'm going to say with 4 tires, along with Warnes. They were in there for 33 minutes. So Robert Warnes out front. A lot of these guys with newer tires still having a little trouble getting up to the front. Side-by-side racing, though. Keeping it clean here. Pedal to the metal. Loving it. Eric Blount right there goes a little bit high. Car's going to send up there, get a little tight on him. Nothing he can do. Get close here to about 25 to go in this one. Look at the run he gets down the bad stretch. He's going to pull it off in 3 and 4. Try to see if he can't slingshot it down on the inside. Where his momentum kind of gets stopped. See the car gets tight right there in the middle. Middle off, not a lot he can do. Tries to push it, it'll snap loose on him. That's a feeling you don't want to have as a driver. Thing just snapping loose. Meanwhile, look at this 3-wide battle. Keith Taylor was in the middle of it. Sean Long there with Hoffert. John Taylor, he said, I'm making moves, trying to tap him out. It's a Kool-Aid while I'm at it. Lost momentum, you saw that. He's in a Buick too. He likes the Buicks. Not many Fords out here. I still haven't seen somebody out here in a Bill Elliott throwback. Look at Chantel. Oh, coming up to 10th. Looking strong. Up here digging. Trying to get some spots. Going to make it 4 wide almost. Dale right now has to drop back behind Hoffert. Riding his tire tracks a little bit in his Pontiac Nightman. The only Pontiac in the coming through the field pretty good. Hefty battle. 2x2 throughout the field here. Meanwhile, Brantlinger's back up front where he was. Probably going to go gone. And right now, side by side racing. There's some good ones. Taylor's there with it. Blount, Warnes, Brantlinger. Warnes got turned. Uh-oh, and that right there is going to throw the caution. And wow, we saw it live. Oh, Brantlinger, man, just got up into the back end there. Took old Warnes for a ride. When it caught Cindy Taylor too, but let's go back and watch it one more. Boom, he just got tapped in the back. Kool-Aid man smacks the wall. Boom, Larson gets hit. Hoffert gets hit. Taylor tries to stop, can't get stopped. Well, Brantlinger, hate to do it to you, man. Oh, okay. Well, she gave it to him. Hey, Chantel was on top of that one. I was about to click the button. Got it. Multi-talented. She can race and do everything. That's just like most women. Or they're more multi-talented than men. I said it. I know. I'm bad. Under caution here. Blount, Warnes, Long. 24 to go. Hey, what? That boy, one more time here. Quick commercial break. Be right back in a few.
And then if you want to, just a little bit about how the foundation helped you.
You know, I was in a pretty serious deal, as most people know about. It's pretty tough deal, very traumatic for my family. A lot of stuff that we went through that people would never understand. Without the assistance from the Steve King Foundation and several other donors as well, we could have come out of that thing in financial ruin. But it just takes a lot out of your family just to go through rehabilitation, all the medical bills. There's so many hidden expenses and stuff that you would never know about until you actually get involved in something like that. And even if you help somebody out with 500 or 1,000 or 100, whatever it is, it means a ton to the person, just to be able to live and to get through these things. It takes an ungodly amount of money, time, effort, patience, with the families, the doctors, to be able to get through a traumatic experience. And, with the Steve King Foundation, that makes everything a lot better.
All right, we're back here and going green.
Green flag, green flag.
Victory and company up front, green flag, back racing. 21 to go in this one. It's going to be a thriller too. Is everybody pretty much pitted? Got their fuel tires? We're good. While Hofford's right there sitting in second, Victory's up in third. Literal right now in third. Hofford's up in second. Loud's trying to battle it out here for fifth and fourth. That's with Ridgeway. Fortunately, Brantlinger gonna go win a lap down. Back there, man, his night, he had a dominant car. Got a little overzealous there. Here comes Chris Literal.
Yellow flag is
He
out.
literally just took over second place. Caution! Uh-oh. What happened back here? Larson? Ennis? Down that inside. That actually happened with the Kool-Aid man. I can watch it. He just lost it. Oh. All that, but little help. Watch this one. Stay out here for a minute. Oh, she did hit him. So I'm all here. Okay. I think Chantel's on it right now. Okay, because I was about to go on Chantel now. That's on her. Got the back. Good job. She's on it. I'm gonna say Got 18 to go. Been a solid race so far. Oh. Out front, I have this man, Jeffrey Vickery. Chris Little going to be right behind him. Eric Blount, John Long, Thomas Ridgway. That's your top 5. What's up, Lance? Got booted. Get booted. Still not running? Just got an EOL, that's all.
And then if you want to just
I just saw what happened there. Oh man. Oh. I had to talk to Chantel on that one. I just saw what I did. Wow. That was a big oops. I went to go do the EOL and wow. I did not even realize that. Yeah. That one was a bad one on me. Going back green. Now I feel bad. Victory out front in this one.
Green flag, green flag.
Now I see why Chantel's doing all the other stuff. I appreciate her stepping up. Little right there with it. Blount, Long, Ridgway. Yeah, Lance, that's that one hurt. Got Ridgway, Long. Taylor and company up front. Set to go. 16 here. Long, Victory, Literal. Literal's trying to see what he can do. There with Victory. Blount going to go to the inside. You got Ridgway right now on the back end. Along with Sean Long. It's a battle up front though. Blount's there. Victory on the outside here. Taylor up front. Yeah, Lance, I went back and looked, and I'll talk to you afterwards, but man, that one makes me feel a little bad now. Wow.
Caution, yellow flag.
Yellow flag. Who we got? Jason Henry. I was supposed to do the EOL and did the other one. Oh, Henry clipped him. That one should be. Jason Henry. All right, we got it right that time. Caution. That's right, caution. Just a second, y'all. Alright. Get back here going. Need a race controller? Nah, Henry was involved. I am. Alright, Blount. Out front. Got victory. Yeah, Lance, man, I got no words on it. I don't want to down the broadcast here, but yeah, I mean, normally what happens is somebody brings caution out, they get the UL, and unfortunately. Lights off on the pace car, but you had a fast car. I think you probably could have bounced back. Get you on next week. Blount Company victory there with him, literal. Long, Horns, Ridgeway and Company. Here we go. 12 laps here left in this one. Auto Club here tonight, pedal to the metal. Been some good, exciting racing here for Auto Club. Normally you don't get a lot of multi-groove style racing, maybe at the first. At, let's say, like, when the tires are new and all. After that, they kind of split up, hard to pass. Here, with these cars, got some pretty good passing. Side-by-side racing. Been nice. Been nice. Got to get nicer here in a second. Blount, victory, long, literal, Horns, Ridgeway.
Green, green, green.
Pace car's in. Blount's going to get up there and stick it side by side with him. Victory and Company's about to fire them off. 8 cylinders. Here we go. Long, Horns, literal. Long right now. In the mix of this, literal right there with them. Ridgeway, Blount, victory, Horns, and Long. Offord's up there too with his Pontiac. Start singing the Pontiac excitement. Meanwhile, here comes Robert Warnes. He's got the high side going. We've seen it run a lot tonight. Victory gets up there with a good block. Probably start doing that a little bit now. Got Ridgeway coming up through the pack. Going Long, meanwhile, right down the bottom. Following in Victory's tire tracks. Car got awful tight to see he had to chase it up the track. Blount still holding it strong out front. Remember, he fell back earlier in the race. Robert Warnes, though, he drives her down there. Playboy himself. Here comes Hofford along with him. There's a good neck-and-neck battle. Right along here with Hofford. Let you see. Just tagged on that red line. Look at that. 9,000 RPMs. Wow. Amazing these motors last as long as they do. 9 to go here. Look at this race up front. Robert Warren's going for the lead over Eric Blount. Sean Long right there with the 3 wide. He says, I'm going to try to make it. He's coming firing it down on the inside. Xbox and all. Viagra, he's hard out front. Blount. Behind them, Robert Warren's Victory. Victory says, I'm going to pull it up here on the backside and help you out, Blount. They are 3 wide. Up. Meanwhile, here comes Keith Taylor. Able to push it around Hoffert. Taylor's there with him. Victory's going to look and see if he can't sneak it down on the inside with the Buick machine. Oh, he gets a little tagged on the hood. That brings Long all the way down to the back stretch, or all the way down to the bottom. He had to chase that car. Actually helped Keith Taylor. Blount's going to fire it back down to the bottom. This is anybody's race right now. 8 to go here at Auto Club. Right now, Warren's is up on the top. Blount's right there in the middle. He's got Victory, Taylor, Hoffert. Everybody's going to leave him, though. They do not like the low line. Victory's going to try that inside lane. You can just see how the car bogs down on the bottom there. Nothing he can do. Blount just can't get the run coming off the turn. Robert Warren's has got that thing firing. Here comes Playboy. He's a modeling right now. Victory's behind him. Taylor there with him. He's going for the lead. Victory is. And you just see the car just kind of stop. Buick or no Buick. Ain't working. Up against the wall. He's got to get that thing kind of rotated the best he can. Can't go all the way up there. 6 to go. Clock's winding out for him here. Sean Long's pounding the back end there. Blount. Blount's about to get sent 4 wide. Here comes Hoffert on the top side. Blount's on the inside. Taylor says, hey, I thought better of it. I'll let you 2 guys up there battle that out. Cindy Taylor right there. Sean Long, meanwhile, the bottom. Along with Eric Blount stuck in the middle. Hoffert up on the top side. Robert Warren's almost like a plate track race. Ooh, Long almost got the rear end there. A Blount turned him. Softened that car up just a little bit. Oh, Blount goes all the way up the track. Hoffert was there. Couldn't go much more. Long's able to take that spot away up the 4th. Keith Taylor. Victory's out front. A couple Buicks up front. Robert Warren's there sitting in 3rd or 2nd. Look at this madhouse. Uh-oh, there it goes. There goes Blount. Bam! Taylor in the wall, though. Ouch, caution out. Back and watch it one more time and... Yep. Boom! Blount got him. Oh, Dennis Warren, Cindy Taylor in the wall hard. Sean Long into the wall hard. Man, right here. Ouch. That one was on Eric Blount. But a lot of good cars got involved. Let's go back and watch it one more time. On long there. Out front, Blount just drove it in. Look at him, he just drove it in there. Oh, and it just went up the track on him a little bit too much. Long almost had it. Boom, into the car. Cindy Taylor hard too. On long, they killed the Kool-Aid man. This should put us in green, white, checkered. Wow. Green, white. I love it. Whew. Get back to this thing and see what we got. And this one out here. Free to go. Green, white, checkered territory. What happens? The lights out there for us, folks. Get everybody tuning in. Victory right there with them. Warns. Keith Taylor, Chris Literal, and Tail up to 5th. Uh-oh. I better watch out. The girl gonna sneak up here and win it. Took 2 tires, too. I'm gonna say she took 2 tires. 8-second pits. All right, lights off on the pace car. Green, white, checkered attempt, number 1. Lance, remind me out there if you're still watching. They only do one checker, don't they? Look at the rules. Pretty sure it's only 1 green, white. We'll know here in a second. Whew. Pace car. Lead them around. Nervous time up front. Well, I'm thinking Lance. I think it's just 1. Victory and Company's right there. Pace car's in. We'll go green. If they make it to the white flag, it's over.
Green flag, green flag.
I have to make it around to the backside here. And here we go, green. And Victory gets to jump out front with Warrens. Taylor's there with them. If they mash these things up trying to get into the white flag. Keith Taylor just got to run. Look at him to the outside. That was a big run, but then the car just stalled a little bit right there. Robert Warren's coming. Look at Victory. He was able to muscle it out of the turn. Down the bad stretch, 3 and 4. Robert Warrens wants that spot away, though. Indy inside right now, side by side. Victory's coming out of 4. If he catches the white flag, it won't matter what happens. Warrens gets into the wall. Taylor's there with him. Crossing the line. White flag one more time. Can Jeffrey Vickers hold off a hard charger? Taylor, never mind. They go around. Are you kidding? Well, they didn't go around. Robert Warrens held on to it. Chantel's coming up through there. Chris Literal says, I'm going to come 3 wide. Whoa! He gets turned. Chantel and them's into it. Keith Taylor's around. Robert Warrens, though, might steal this thing away here. And Chris Literal and Ridgeway, are you serious? Warrens comes out of there sliding. Chris Literal is going to win this race because Robert Warrens slid coming out of turn 4. And Thomas Ridgeway is going to come home in second with right out in third. I mean, that was a wild last lap of who's going to win this thing. Wow. Let's bring up old Mike here. Woo! Mike, join the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got. Yeah,
Man, you able to get the third. What do you think?
well, I tell you, I got lucky tonight.
I tell you what, sometimes that Red Sea's got a split for you, and it was wild. But when you saw him wrecking up there, I mean, what's going through your mind?
I just had to keep my cool and aim for the hole, really.
Hey, definitely, man. You kept you cool. Got third tonight. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, sure. Thank all the sponsors, MRM, Lightning Wraps. I can't even remember my. I'm kind of pumped up here.
Hey, no doubt, man. Coming home in third. How to get you pumped up, man. Again, congratulations there, Mike.
Thanks a lot, Joe.
There you go, man. That's on Mike bringing it home. We're waiting to see. Get literal and right out up here. A literal. There's a little. I'll bring him, Chris. Chris, Joe, in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well,
How about that?
The Red Seas parted, man. You was able to get up there and win this day. I mean, what was going through your mind when you saw Warren sliding?
When I 3 and 4 the last turn, I saw he was sideways and I was flying around the outside and said, I got this unless he comes straight up into me.
Hey, man, I tell you what. But you were there all night long. I mean, how was you feeling about this track with this car?
Man, this thing puts like a dump truck. You just got to really take care of those front tires and take care of turn it as good as you can. I had the brakes way down trying to get it to turn.
No doubt. Hey, came out here tonight, put it in victory lane at a thriller. I mean, who knew was going to win that thing at the end, but you pulled it off. You got anybody you want to thank?
Oh, man. Yeah, thank Vickery. He probably should have won this, but he's a good friend, and we race together all the time. And you guys do a great job. And McDingers, I think it's on here. That's about it.
Hey, man, Chris, I tell you what, an exciting finish. Again, congratulations on that win.
Man, I appreciate it.
There you go. That's Chris Literal, and he literally got there. I was waiting to see if we get the last one there. Ridgeway, don't see him up here yet. All right, folks. Well, I hope you enjoyed that one. We're going to leave Auto Club style. What a thriller for the Pedal to the Metal League. For myself and everyone, have a good night.